Here's a clear, factual overview of election-related violence in Tanzania, focusing only on verified public information and avoiding speculation. Tanzania elections and reports of violence. 4. Tanzania has a history of generally peaceful politics, but certain elections, especially Zanzibar presidential elections, have seen deadly clashes between opposition supporters, security forces and political groups. Major incidents linked to elections 2020. General election on mainland and Zanzibar, marked by the toughest crackdown in years. Reports of live ammunition used by police in Zanzibar. Security forces preventing opposition from observing the vote. Human rights groups and media documented multiple deaths and hundreds of arrests. At least 14 to 20 people were reported killed ahead of and during the vote. Numbers vary by source. 2015 Zanzibar Election Crisis Election Commission annulled the results. Weeks of tension and street confrontations, several protest-related deaths were reported. 2000 Zanzibar election. One of the worst episodes of political violence. Opposition protests led to police opening fire. 35+ people killed, some fleeing by sea toward Kenya. Why Zanzibar sees more violence factor. Explanation: political competition. Zanzibar opposition is strong, power struggle tighter than mainland autonomy. Island has semi-independent government and different political identity. Security force response. Crackdowns escalate during protests. Election credibility disputes. Frequent claims of rigging and blocked observers, government and reforms. The Tanzanian government has denied wrongdoing and says actions were to maintain security. Still, the 2020 events sparked international pressure for electoral reforms. Dialogue between the ruling CCM and opposition ACT Wazalendo. There is ongoing advocacy for independent electoral oversight, protection of journalists and political rights, accountability for unlawful killings. Where things stand now, Tanzania remains more stable than many nations in the region, but election periods are flashpoints where rights groups continue to raise concerns about police brutality, intimidation of opposition, restrictions on rallies and media.